Hi guys, my name's Phuong Fan here and I'm here to empower your spirit. Now I'm going to give you 3 advices of mine in order to be specifically focused, disciplined. Now what I mean by that is in life we're given disciplines all the time and it can be so overwhelming. But if we can be specific in our disciplines, be specific in what it is that we want to carry out in our habits, in achieving our success, in stepping forward into our greatness and empowering ourselves further, is to have specific disciplines. Okay. Number 1 is actually understanding your personal identity. It's changing your personal identity. I want to share with you a journey. Back in 2016, I woke up and I said to myself, I don't want to be this sad person. I don't want to be this angry person. I don't want to live life with anxiety. I don't want to be seen like this at all. I have values, I have belief systems, so let's change. So I wrote down a list of what I was, and I've added new identity of what I want to become, of who I really am, because it is who I am. And I don't want to be that toxic person, I want to be this positive person. So I did a massive shift in myself, and I've written a list of the different identities that was on that list. Whether it's confidence, whether empowering others, whether to lead, to be a good leader, but an engagement leader I wrote. Whether it's to help serve the community, be a loyal person, be respectful, be congruent, because people look at you, in a certain way. When you walk through that room and there's an audience, 7 seconds, people judge you within that. So I had to shift my aura, I had to shift my energy, I had to shift who I was, but allowing myself to understand and be the best friend of who I am. Not changing, just taking on the best friend and helping me to grow in this space. Number 2 is having the passion is your identity. Your passion is your clarity. Your why, your drive comes from this. So when you have the understanding of what your clarity is, you wake up with excitement, you wake up with, I gotta do this, I've got so much to do, but I need to be clear and focus on this is what I'm aiming for. We humans are exposed to so many shiny objects and we tend to want to take it on board. I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, but you got to focus on the one thing and understand that one thing will get you to the next. I'm not saying that not to have multiple businesses. I want you to just, if you're setting up a business, you want to be able to just focus on that one business and get it up and moving, get it up and out there. So I need you to identify that. Number 3 is basically use rewards. And if you want to use punishment, you can do that. It's just reminding yourself, okay, you didn't do it, therefore you can't celebrate it, right? But you still got to celebrate what your losses were as well, what the lessons in that. So the reward is celebrating, whether it's a small step, because each step is equal to the big journey. So every step that you take should be rewarded. We should congratulate ourselves. We should acknowledge who we are. We should thank ourselves and be grateful, because when you're rewarding yourself, it is a much greater feeling. And then you come out of it going, wow, look what I've done today. Wow, look what I've done, in such a small amount of time, but yet it's giving you clarity more. It's giving you movement. It's helping you step forward into where you need to be. Step number 3 is setting yourself up for success. It's all to do with the positive affirmations. It's listening to the right people. If you've got a coach on board, what my achievers do is I listen to them and I hear what their wins and their challenges are every single week, but I keep them accountable and I guide them and I share with them the different aspects that I do through my experience to share with them. Setting up yourself for success is being around the right people, gaining the information and making yourself accountable. Even if you have to be in a like-minded group, a mastermind group, just anything to get yourself achieving, because you are the average of the 5 people, what Jim Rohn said. I've heard that many, many times. And you should be hearing that from me too, because you look at the average of their income, you look at the average of their mindset, look at where they are they the right people to be around? As long as they are supportive with you, for you, then that's good. If you're running a business, you should be, and it's in a particular field, you should be around those people who are already successful, who have gone through the trials and tribulations and failures of their business. So I hope this actually has helped you, to give you some advice to take away and to use it, because in each and every one of us, we are worthy and we are good enough. Just remember that, and we have it all. We just got to take action and do it. My name's Phuong Fan, and I'm here to empower your spirit.